gold to buy one. So I asked if it's one use only.
They're pretty expensive.
I just bought one for 200, so it's not that bad.
Ah, whatever. Nothing that game token cannot handle.
Nothing's in real world trade weak auras can't handle.
There we go. I have it. Now where will I
Everything is
bind
green.
it? That's the problem.
Oh, you're having the green arrow, Laguna? Do a slash reload. A lot of people seem to be having that.
No, it's good. Are we going?
Wait 1 second. I just need to swap to.
Oh wait,
Slash
Josie.
reload.
Wait, have you not been on this boss, Josie?
That is a possibility.
Then you need a weak auras, or nothing will work.
I mean,
Okay,
like,
well, let's do.
planetary.
Let's do a pull then. And we'll see what happens.
It's a kill. Where's the missing person?
Ah, we'll jump pick. Okay, we're good.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I got research to develop! What'll happen if I do this?
Temple right and left.
Shaking out your bones!
Let us go first in bombs.
Didn't see that coming. Toast into my success! Let's try a little experiment. I call this the green noise.
Green will be first.
If it's rewired, it'll up the kill rate 20%. I got a hypothesis to test out. Whoops, bad badge.
Extra. And someone needs to do the last one, red. Whoever
Oh,
can do.
check out the big bang. Here's to a smash. How is
Okay,
this
we need
gonna
to swap
work?
sides now. Some of us.
Breaking limbs, let's try something special.
Yampig, you're first in green.
Didn't see that coming. Shaking out
Merci.
your bones.
Merci.
Ooh, that's a new benchmark.
Okay, game I need to get a weak aura. I forgot I'm at my other
How hot
computer.
does flesh get before it sits best test badge yet?
We blame Al.
SPG one at a time.
Yeah, I'll do one at a time.
Since we're doing Mythic, Yossi. Everyone needs to do it. Do you have a chorus for it?
Also, we really need a healing cooldown when we swap polarities. We all get very low on health there. Okay, there we go, now I have it. And deleted all the other bosses.
Ah,
No, we never had
Pilot.
4 dedicated people for bombs. I don't think so.
is this
not-
pilot
No, you
working?
can't have it.
No, yes,
We can hear you.
good. I was here the first time we did Mythic, had dedicated bomb. Then I have never touched a bomb before. I have the Goras, but if I'm,
Yeah, because
I need to know
the,
what.
The first time we were doing this, we were just doing more or less first part where the healers were always getting it. But it's just because of that. You need to have the weak chorus and they will tell you. So basically, you got the weak chorus, right? So they basically tell you there's a list somewhere on your screen which tells, and I think some warning outside of that, which tells you which bomb and when you need to do it.
I think it's the top of the screen where it shows.
Yeah, something like that.
Oh my!
Theron just came online. Should I ask him if he wants to join?
Oh, if he's here, sure.
Oh, that's actually perfect. I've been missing putting drills on somebody.
My god.
This is why everybody hates you.
The hate feeds me.
Like
Yeah.
a drill on me and ask for a healer corner at the same time. Be fine.
If I were guild leader, I'd just kick you for the toxic behavior, but
Then how would you get cauldrons?
No, because someone's got to recruit elite level players that leave in seconds.
so now everybody's doing mines. Okay, that's new from last time.
Guess we'll give you a warning beforehand. Quite a lot.
I had a pop up, but since I didn't have to do anything last time, I assumed it was a weak aura thing and not how we did it. But
Portal, please.
Yeah, we need to summon. Elf, you need to summon your favorite target.
By one use, at least it's gonna be easy to play them on next season.
I don't get why anybody would want to play with a one button thingy. It might make you more efficient, but why the fuck are you playing the game in the first place then?
DPS!
Go back to Vanilla and have
DPS
your
goes
one button
up.
spec.
Hello.
Hey,
Welcome! Target
Elf
has been
missing
acquired.
Oh no. Get me out.
It's too late now.
I forgot about that.
Then it clearly didn't matter enough to you.
Oh, it did. It does.
So Throne, how long have you been wiping on this boss without seeing phase 2?
Hey, we've been to phase 2.
Oh yeah, we have seen phase 2.
We've
Oh,
been
what's
several
that?
times to fit.
Yeah, it's after phase 2.
Oh,
Very young.
fucking-
I was carrying when you weren't here.
yeah.
Oh,
GG.
yeah, okay, my bad. I see.
5, 4,
Yeah,
Hmm.
go away.
2,
I got research
one.
to develop. What'll happen if I do this? Taking out your bones.
Okay, bombs are here. Warden is first.
Didn't see that coming.
Why is there a blue color on left side?
There's a blonde.
They will pop up on.
Ah, yeah. Never mind.
Let's try a little experiment. I call
What's the
it
beam?
the free noise.
We need to see our price.
It'll up the kill rate 20%. I got a high.
Come on, but you're red, Pie. Everyone move away from me, quickly, or you're gonna die.
Rex, you're first.
Oh!
Pie, I won!
That badge.
I did it.
Oh,
But we're
check out
now
the big
in
bag.
Teams again.
How is this gonna work?
Are we sure that we want to do this with
Try
regulars?
something special.
Well, I don't normally try and run back.
That's a new
I think all the devs were one shots though, so I don't think that would matter.
Yeah, we lost. If we lose a healer, it's GG. We just cannot lose
Try a
healers.
little experiment.
I don't think we can afford to lose anybody if we wanna skip first phase at least.
Best test batch yet.
Du har ser.
You're really expecting us to skip that phase?
Yeah.
I'm giving it to Wardog at the moment.
Good choice.
Good choice.
With everyone alive, we can easily skip third phase.
My understanding is if you don't skip the phase, it is much harder.
Oh yeah, it's real problematic. We pretty much have to.
The key word there was everyone alive.
Everyone use the recuperate button.
I don't have it out on my action bars.
I like cooking steak over my
Recuber
own
what?
fire.
It's just
Heal
the
button.
button that heals you.
Oh my god, I'm playing in plus talents, my bad.
We have that?
Oh, that was it. M plus talents.
It came with the patch.
Now it's the kill.
Not the shaman that ran into the beam. The M plus talents.
Wow! Finally! Nice, didn't know that.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I got research to develop. What'll happen if I do this?
Word of you first.
Taking out your bones. Didn't see that coming.
Watch the beams now.
Let's try a little experiment. I call this the green noise. If this is rewired, it'll up the kill rate 20%.
Miriam,
I
you're
got a
first.
hypothesis to test out. Whoops, bad batch. Oh, check out the big bang.
The beam?
Breaking
Oh, we're handling
for
bomb?
science.
Yes, someone in the bomb.
House into my success.
Okay.
How is this gonna work?
Alright, so don't expect me to call every
that's
bomb.
it. Let's
You need to
try
pay attention to the
something
recoil. I'll
special.
just say
It's gonna blow us up.
since to do the rest.
Best test batch yet.
So when the Uyghur tells me that I should be on Moon, that's the one I jump on, then I do
It doesn't
Yeah,
tell
but
you
not-
what number. What
Yeah,
time
and
it is.
I saw one of the icons removed, so basically when I was third this time, so when there's only 2 icons left, I know it's me. Do I
Yeah,
need to
but
look
we
up for
also-
other things? Do
Yes,
people need
there
to
is
be chopped off first, or?
No, but there's a time debuff timer from the last person who blew a bomb. I think you have to
Yeah,
wait
that's on top
2
of the.
seconds free.
Yeah, but that's on top of the week aura, so it has your name and the order they're going in, and then there's a week aura time, like a green bar that like basically decreases, and in the middle of your screen it'll also count down and say now when it's your turn to blow up.
Okay, I did see that this time. Assuming the Uyghur works, I took the free.
Yeah, assuming the week aura works, basically it'll say now in the middle of your screen.
Okay.
Baron, it took every ounce of willpower not to follow you with that drill, but you were surrounded by innocent people.
Yeah, then I did everything correct.
Our war will not affect civilians.
I'm just saying that behavior will get you fired in the civilian workplace. Harassment.
What he said.
If we could get fired for harassment, I'd have been fired for bullying PG years ago.
I don't think you can say that. That's not how harassment works.
Oh, yes, it is. Deliberate sabotaging your colleagues, that's instant harassment.
Yeah, PG, stop
5,
wiping us.
4, 3,
Yeah, sorry, I'll get right off that.
1.
I got research to develop. What'll happen if I do this? Taking out your bones.
Please, do people move from the wrong side? It's like the second time I've pushed away.
Get us here first.
Didn't see that coming.
What was that?
Let's try a little experiment.
Watch the
I
beams.
call this the green noise. If this is rewired, it'll up the kill rate 20%.
Warrior
I got a
first.
hypothesis to test out. Whoops! Bad batch. Oh, check. Ooh, that's a new benchmark.
Oh, bomb.
Hosting to my
Were we
success.
too slow?
Yeah. No
Yeah.
one out to blow up.
This gonna. Ooh,
Alright,
that's a new
let's reset. Pay
benchmark.
attention to the Vikora, guys.
Let's try
I am
something
moving my
special.
hot macro, so I'm gonna save
Best
some of
test
them.
batch yet.
Is it random who gets the bombs?
Semi.
Yeah, it's just the
More or
4
less.
healers first. That's the only one that's like I think set.
It prioritizes fast players for bombs far away.
Yeah, okay, but is it the weak aura that tells us who to do it, or is it some
Yeah.
debuff?
Vikora. I mean, both.
Okay.
but
So I can
Vikora.
I can basically expect to get the bomb at the same time every fight, or is it random?
Random.
Okay,
It's gonna be random.
cool. Might be there was a set.
I mean,
over-
it's gonna try to make things similar, but I wouldn't count on it. That's
It depends on your polarity, so on your circle,
Yeah.
your blue or
Yeah, okay.
Red.
No, just if I got the second set every time or something, that'll make it more foreseeable.
Also, people
Okay.
like that also affects it.
Please also be aware of your colors. Everyone takes damage when you fuck up.
5,
Don't
4,
put people into
3,
color.
I
That's
got
rude.
research to develop.
Harassment.
If I do this,
You can't separate colors. That's also harassment.
kicking out your bones. I got a hypothesis to test out.
Word of your first.
Didn't see that coming. Let's try a little experiment. I call this the green noise.
Rex, you're first.
Yep.
If it's rewired, it'll up the kill rate 20%. Let's try something special. Whoops, that's bad. Oh, check out the big bang.
One. Some personnel.
Hosting to my success. Now, this gonna work.
Just switch sides.
I got a hypothesis. Ooh, that's a new benchmark.
Then you're first. Here we go.
Didn't see that coming. Shaking out your bones.
Yoshi.
Yeah, I'm going in.
Break it in for science.
Did we blow up? I think we're not.
Yeah, somebody with
How
red
hot
was
does
standing
flesh
on
get
the mine.
before it sizzles? Ooh, that's a new
Alright, just a
benchmark.
second.
Is that supposed to happen? I'm standing on blue and I get a red mine? It probably
Here's
is.
to a stag.
No. If
Break
you,
it
you will
in
never
for
get
science.
told to run to a blue mine with red buff and vice
Best
versa.
test batch yet.
I got. I was told to run to moon.
No, the mines spawn on the other side, so the red players run to a different side. Like it could be anywhere. It just won't be the wrong mine for you.
That makes zero sense. Sorry.
So you'll always get told the correct mine to run to, but the correct mine will not always be on the side where the players are. So just because we put red over here doesn't always mean that your mine for red players will be over here. Because my mine is, when I'm red, is always orange.
For example, red side is one jumping now, but purple might be a blue mine, so someone
Yeah,
from blue will have to go and pop that one.
It's just you are always told to go to the correct place. The correct place just changes.
Then I'm not ready. I don't understand what the correct place is because it
Whatever
tells me
the
to go-
Weakora tells you.
Weakora tells you to run to Moon, you run over Moon, and that's it. That's simple as it is.
If
Okay.
you can't go there because people with another mark standing in your way, then it's not your fault.
Yeah.
No, okay,
people should
okay,
not
I
be
just
standing
wanted
around
to-
Mark.
Okay,
Or
it is
rather-
Moon. Let's no worries. We go.
If the weak arrow says moon, you go to moon.
Cool.
If
And
the
to
weak
make it
arrow
easier
says
for-
green, you go to green.
And you can position yourself there before you have to blow up the mine. It's not necessarily that you only walk
Yep.
there when it says now.
Roger.
Okay. Let's
And
go.
if any you see people stand there, say just move away from the bomb.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I got research to develop. What'll happen if I do this?
Go to your sides. Ward of gear first.
Taking out your bones. I got a hypothesis to test out. Didn't see that coming. House into my success.
Watch the beams.
Couple of pirates are
I call this the green noise.
Ward of AR first.
If this is rewired, it'll up the kill rate 20%. Let's try something special. Whoops, bad match. Oh, check out the big bang.
Watch the beams now. On the fences.
Here's to a stash. How is this gonna work?
Okay, we need 12.
I got a hypothesis to test
Heron and
out.
Heron. We wait there first.
Didn't see that coming.
And you'll see Heron 1 now as well.
Let's try a little experiment. Breaking land for science. How hot does flesh get before it sizzles? Ooh, that's a new benchmark. Shaking out your bones.
Now get ready for a knockback.
Success.
Right click on
What'll happen if I do this?
Swap sides quickly. Just run through the boss if you need.
Hold it right there.
Someone pressed up very early.
Alright, let's go again.
That's a new
I think there was a blue also
Yeah, that was the
between
blue and red
red.
that fucked it up.
Okay, so at that point when we get there, we all stack in melee, no exceptions. When we get
That's a
the
new benchmark.
mechanic to swap sides, just run through the boss.
Rewired, it'll up the kill rate
Just basically just
20%.
press W and run through the
How
boss.
is
That's it.
this gonna
And you
work?
get to your sides, and we're happy. Because there is
I
some
call
grace
this
period,
the
so you
green
can
noise.
run without
Let's
being
try
worried about
something
knocking other people.
special.
So just run
Best
through the boss.
test
That's the
bed
main
yet.
thing then. If you need to swap the sides. Not everyone needs to swap the sides, it's also important to know. Only some people do. And you will be notified by Weakora, some visual sounds, whatever. Just... And yeah, what Aaron said, just drills, please place them on the edges of the room because it's really hard and annoying to not have them there. Then all the range DPS are pretty fucked if you don't put it in on the edge. So like having drills here is gonna be turbo bad, same as here. Place them on the outer conveyors if you can. Flagona, are you here?
There's no way to make Warlock Gates stay off the pulse, right? Because this is very annoying.
No, you have to lower one every time.
I don't know.
As far as I know, you have to do it every time.
Many deals for
I
a
think
friend
that's
of
why
the
no one
Ramos.
wants to play
like
Warlock.
you.
Because CBA doing that shit.
That sucks.
It makes no sense why it couldn't just stick around. It lasts for 10 minutes anyway, so why not just let it be there for 10 minutes?
Because some
I'll make the rules, dude. Don't get mad
Because
at me.
one of the two guilds will become autistic and find a way to abuse it.
Hi. We're waiting for you.
Oh, I thought I already pressed it. I was waiting for everybody else.
5, 4, 3, 2,
I got
1.
research to develop. What'll happen if I do this?
Go to your sites.
Taking out your bones. I got a hypothesis to test out. Didn't see that coming.
Order.
Let's try a little experiment.
Watch the beams. Watch the beams.
I call this the green noise.
Lower your arc first.
Is this rewired? It'll up the kill rate 20%. Let's try something special. Whoops! Bad batch. Breaking limbs for science.
Did we do it at the same time?
I think you blew up one man, then someone else blew the other man instantly right after. At least it looked like that.
Ooh, that's a new benchmark. Toasting to my success. How is best test batch yet?
Why are the birds doing so much damage? Did you get buffed or what?
What is doing so much damage?
The
Yes,
birds,
They're
dragons.
pretty much beasts.
Holy shit.
Oh no, they're just very, very strong at the beginning. They kind of fall off after. The longer the fight goes on, the more they fall off.
No.
They got reverse execute mastery.
Devastation Evoker is top DPS at the moment.
Yes. But they mostly shine at the beginning.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I'm kind of
Yeah,
curious, how does that work in like PvP? Do you just melt somebody
Blow them up.
instantly?
An engulf combo in top will instantly end that fight.
Enjoy your time with
Well,
the
no.
sun.
I won't play Augmentation. I won't play this while it's bad.
Oh, just do like me, play the worst of the specs. I think Destro and Affliction is pretty good at the moment, Warlock wise. She wrote Sack off you like a minute ago.
I will definitely not go joining the dark side and play Warlock.
I don't blame you, it's very boring.
Warlocks are just emo mages.
True.
They want to be edgy, but deep inside they just want to be a mage. Beautiful,
Same as
proper
everyone else.
mage.
Just like
They want to be edgy,
Shadowface that want to
but
be
they're just
warlocks.
That's even worse.
I like that Blizzard made Void Elves, because it's really easy to make a blockbuster.
They were what now?
I like that Blizzard made Void Elves, because it's really easy to block all the edgy teams now.
I don't even know what the Void Elves can do. I don't even know what the Radial is.
It's Edge.
They play My Chemical Romance when you're within 20 people.
Huh.
Same useless as eating the fucking gems.
So Void Elves heads to the event here, right?
Bent there, just absolute Edge. And then like the whole time they just blow their like quiff emo fringe out of the way.
Their favorite game is Shadow the Hedgehog.
Like you don't even have to ask their opinions; they'll just give them to you for free.
Is it true that Blizzard wants to remove weak hours from the game?
Correct.
Yes.
Yes.
Eventually.
No, that's not right.
Along with all
Not
other add-ons.
okay.
Winter doesn't want to
Limit
accept
them.
Can you fall down in this little gap?
Yes.
Yes, it will
has.
insta-kill you.
Blizzard don't want to
No.
remove weak cores, they want to stop fights being dictated by weak cores.
Did we have that back in? I think back in Warlords there was an add-on that told you exactly where to stand all the time. I think that's the first time they really removed something.
Yep.
The only weak aura I care
No,
about is the one that
they-
shows how many imps I have.
They were also banning some shit during Ice Crown Progress.
I don't think I have a single weak aura besides the ones I'm forced to get
I'll
here.
say, if you don't say you got this one, bad.
Yeah, I'm telling
There
you,
was
if they
also
remove
some-
weak auras, I'm not playing the game because I'm shit as fuck then.
That's what one bite rotation's for.
How many weak auras do you have?
No. I'm doing everything with weak auras.
Oh Jesus.
Lynn, you're old as well.
Wow.
Oof!
Fucking hell.
Oh,
Also
if I'm a
playing
boomer,
in
you're a
Plasma
boomer.
When someone goes AFK, it gets pretty toxic.
Fired.
Well, Adam, what other
Actually,
colleagues
the
would you like to attack?
Oh, but again, we're talking harassment. Why is Lynn getting away with being ageist?
Alright, let's pull then,
It's-
Jim.
Yeah, let's
It's
do that.
really-
It's looking up back.
No, but
You have 32 weak aura, bro. I have nearly 3,000 or
5,
something.
4, 3,
If I have the same one,
Two.
plus
I
times
got
the count.
research to develop. What'll happen if I do this?
go to your sites.
Shaking
Heroes
out
here
your
first.
bones. I got a hypothesis to test out. Didn't see that coming.
Nice.
Breaking
Oh.
limbs for science.
Where's the warlock? Where's the warlock? After this.
I'm already dead.
Oh no!
Let's
Didn't
try
even
a
fall
little
down.
experiment.
Better luck next
I
time.
call this the green noise.
You did have a Soulstone as War Dog. Okay, I was a bit unsure there.
And go again.
My bad.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Also, it really annoys me that you have the Restore Dream Leaf buff on your War Dog.
Wait, what? Wait, huh?
It's the legendary for the two-hander in
Alright.
Dragonflight. Parax weapon. You have that buff on you and it's annoying me.
He's selling it. Gotta help make money somehow.
Oh, you mean... Oh. Wait. Fair enough.
He's also got a BFF.
Can you see how many weak auras are running?
How have your computers not become toasters?
5, 4,
Because my computer's good.
3, 2,
I only got like
Research
340.
to develop.
I think I also have around
What'll happen if I do
1.5
this?
thousand.
Go to your sites.
Shaking out your bones.
IPC is getting old, just like Lynn.
Didn't see that coming.
It is, indeed.
If you call that old, then I'm not sure what to tell you.
Yeah.
Breaking limbs for science. Let's try a little experiment. I call it the green noise. Breaking limbs for... If this is rewired, it'll up the kill rate
Nice first, what is
20%.
that? Oh,
I
never
got a
mind, he's alive.
hypothesis to test out. Whoops! Bad badge. Oh, check out the big bag. Toast into my success. How is this gonna work?
So besides if you need to...
Again.
Let's try breaking limbs for science.
Nobody's on orange.
Didn't see that coming. Let's try a little experiment.
Hosmuckle, that one is really far away. To pay attention to. It's all the way back at where we were before.
Why?
Yeah, it's all the way back there. So you have like sprints.
Before it sizzles.
He's a mage, he can blink.
Yeah, I didn't see it. That was the problem. I was like searching for it and running around.
Yeah, no worries.
Elf, also please put the drill on the conveyor belt.
Do you not have soul? Okay, you did. Okay.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
right.
I need someone. But yeah, there is no reason for range DPS not to stand on the edges and just be prepared to run out with drills.
I never put it in the middle conveyor belt. I either put it at the sides conveyor belts, or if I see fur on, then I kind of beeline it.
You always find a way to kill me, and I'm pretty sure you are always the one that I'm blinking into the drill.
I have never put it in the middle. Never.
No, of course not.
I realize that like it's probably pointless, but you don't have to blink as a mage. I know that no mage walks anywhere, and I definitely don't, but you don't have to, it's just an option.
But it can't be aware that there is a fucking 2 drills.
Just blink over it.
Yeah, I did. I had to switch sides.
Oh yeah, I had to go repair. My gear was broken. Give me a second. Nobody wanna help summon you again.
Fantastic.
I'm clicking. It says the someone's already doing it.
Again, I heard release for skill kicks.
I thought you were back, Fluguna, because I saw you alive during the fight.
She was alive doing
She was
The
alive.
drill thing.
Then
Evokers
she died.
in second position don't have enough range on the side. They have to stand in the middle conveyor belt.
Yeah, whoever said something that was very silent.
Oh, sorry, I was saying evokers on the second position don't have enough range on blue side to stand at the edge. So you're gonna get drills. Yeah, so where I'm stood now is where an evoker has to stand in the second position in order to have enough range.
Oh, now we know who's leaving the drills around.
Yeah, but that's not the problem I had. So we are not getting at this point, so...
Even if you were to stand like, because the boss is near red, even if you stand like here, you still won't have enough.
I think it'll be right on the edge of range.
Yeah, but that's a good spot, because you should position yourself always very close to the belt. So you can just do one step back and then put the drills there, don't move.
Yeah, but it's dangerous to go through the mines.
Is it? But there's no mine, or?
There'll be a mine on blue.
Oh, you're back, Fluguna. Let's go!
5, 4, 3, 2,
I got
1.
research to develop. What'll happen if I do this?
Go to their sites.
Shaking out your bones.
Heroes here first.
Didn't see that coming.
Fire last, watch for the beams.
Let's try a little experiment. I call this the green noise.
X you will be first.
Yep.
If this is rewired, it'll up the kill rate 20%. I got a hypothesis to test out. Whoops, bad batch. Oh, check out the big bang.
Yeah, watch the beams. Using the fences and watching the enemies with the beams.
Toasting to my success. How is this gonna work?
Swap sides.
Let's try something special. Didn't see that coming. Shaking out your bones.
Okay, we need to position.
How hot does flesh get before it sizzles?
Red should stand roughly in there. Blue on the other side.
I call this the green noise. Here's to a stand.
Boss is not completely on the right
What
place.
will happen if I do this?
Change, move through the boss.
Hold it right there.
Go, push. Now
Get close to the portal, red people. Boss is too close to the gate.
No,
Hey,
it wasn't.
no problem. Yeah.
It's more like than normal.
He's just blaming
Breaking
himself because he
limbs
put
for
the gate wrong.
science.
It is in the right place.
Get
Most quite clearly survived.
If this is rewired,
Yeah, I
I'm
made it.
mostly afraid of hitting someone else when
how
we're
is
starting.
this gonna
The
work?
damage is really good there.
Yeah, we have
The gateway control shard has quite a long range, so should be okay.
But didn't we say the boss was supposed to be tanked in the other quadrant?
Whoops! Bad
In
bad.
front of Moon?
Fucking conveyor, fuck me. She couldn't.
Nope. Here. But, oh well, the boss is standing like where the care pod is. If
Yes,
anything,
that's what I
it's
mean, it
supposed
should-
to be a little bit further, but the thing is, it was still completely fine. Oh, I released by accident.
Yeah, good pull though. We managed to get all alive until the intermission. And then, yeah, well, we died then, but...
There we go. Everyone goes down one.
Remember that after the knockback, the person with the blue marker stand on orange and the red marker on green.
Yes, I'm clear. So boss, we want boss to stand on this one because the other times we've done this, the boss stood where I'm jumping now. It's quite the difference.
You can stand here. You can stand here. Same thing. No problems. And you are standing here rather than here. We don't want him to stand here, if you ask me. We want him to stand like here. Not that
I'm moving the gate further back then. I'm putting it here. People can run a bit further.
Alright, let's go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I got research to develop. What will happen if I do this? Shaking out your bones. I got a hypothesis to test out. Didn't see that coming.
Order. What are you gonna do?
Let's try a little experiment.
Where's the beams now?
I call this the green noise.
You'll see your first one.
I'm dead, someone dropped the things on the conveyor belt again.
Let's try something special.
Good fine.
Never mind, I survived.
Whoops, bad batch. Oh, check out the big bang.
Here's the beams. There's some defenses here.
Toasting to my success. How is this gonna work? Ooh, that's a new. I got
What on
a
your green?
hypothesis to test out.
Once you're orange.
Didn't see that coming.
Near the logo.
Shaking out your bones.
Let's see the intermission first.
How hot does flesh get before it sizzles?
Position the boss well.
I call this the green noise. Here's to a smash. What'll
Get ready
happen
to
if
swap.
I do this?
Run to the boss, run to the boss.
Breaking limbs, but hold it right there.
Yeah, okay. That's right from the end.
Breaking limbs for science.
Also, be aware on that one that the blue team will go to the middle conveyor belt.
If this is rewired, it'll up the kill rate 20%. How is this gonna work?
Why am I alone?
Shaking out your bones.
Self.
All the time.
I did, but he can't on
You
this
didn't cast.
this phase when we are standing and we get the swap, it's not everybody that gets it.
No, not everybody. It's random.
Which
You
is called,
didn't put.
the swap is being called.
Wardo, did you die from fall damage?
Sorry, I didn't hear you, Matsu.
Maybe.
Swap is being called
Yeah,
out.
you cannot die from falling off the map. That removes. Don't they want jumper cables? If you
Yeah,
if you
no.
die from fall damage, soulstones don't work. I don't know why that is.
God.
You have
That's
to
right.
die from pure damage.
Matsu, I still can't hear you because it keeps
Can you
interrupting.
use cable? Oh.
Anyone can use cables, because for me it
I
just
can try.
removed them. I don't know why.
Oh yeah, I just removed cables. Instant delete. I can run. Oh, Lynn's already alive. She can run.
No, Lynn's right.
The swap is being called out generally, but it's up to people themselves to keep an eye on if there's swapping or not.
Yeah, okay, I thought everybody got it.
Okay, let's go.
Five, 4, 3, 2.
I got research to develop. What'll happen if I do
Your
this?
side.
Shaking out
Get
your
us first.
bones. Didn't see that coming. Ooh, that's a new benchmark. I call this the green noise. Ooh, that's a new benchmark. I got a hypothesis to test out.
You did.
Bad batch.
Just make sure not to knock Wardog out of the flat board.
Don't worry, I think I already killed him at that point.
That is just Sylvanas.
That was an awful
5,
fight.
4, 3,
Yes, we need
2,
more friendly balls.
I got
1.
research to develop.
Oh, I'm at 80%.
What'll happen if I do this?
Sides.
Shaking out your bones. Didn't see that coming. Breaking limbs for science. Let's try a little experiment.
Bike killed me.
I call
That's
this
the
the
hookups
green
for
noise.
that's a run.
If this is rewired, it'll up the kill. Ooh,
Yeah,
that's
that's
a
the
new
first
benchmark.
one.
I got a hypothesis to
Oh,
test out.
thanks for
Whoop, bad bag.
upward.
Oh, check out the big bag.
Minus 20 seconds.
Breaking limbs for science. How toasting to my success. Best test batch yet.
I really just wanna do the slot machine boss.
Nope.
Just want to call out, Alf.
Like, this boss is so boring. If you're gonna do this mechanic back to back, you have nothing else to do. Just so boring to play.
That's why I'm watching YouTube.
Yeah, thank you.
So that's why you're dropping drills everywhere.
I'm not dropping drills everywhere. Science or for own, there's only those options.
How can you even tell? You're watching YouTube, you don't even notice.
Let's take a break because the food is wearing off, so we'll eat after we're back. And
I thought you said your food was turning up. I was like, alright. Send us a picture of the mushroom pizza.
The mushroom pizza could be good right now.
No. That was a joke.
I just had a mushroom pizza.
Didn't you eat my tuna today, Matsu?
Mushroom
I
does
bought
not
a
belong
tuna
in
that
pizza.
I crafted myself.
Oh yeah, Bron, we ordered pizza from that place again.
And then he ordered 3 by accident.
The only issue was that, yeah, I ordered 3 pizzas instead of 2. I don't know, like, if that's the issue, though. We just have a lot of pizza now.
You make
How
it sound like
was
it's a
you
problem.
that eat a lot of pizza game? How was the Danish pizza from a scale of 0 to 10?
I don't know. Ours is better. At least from the places I ate.
So let's blame all pizza based on a single pizza bought in a random pizza place. Okay.
No, we had pizza twice.
Did we? Oh shit, I forgot.
We ordered to the Airbnb once, and then we ate at that restaurant.
I forgot the Airbnb one.
To be fair, that was a bit of an odd one.
Yeah, but still, you cannot compare pizza place. It's a bit like my wife. Oh, you Danes, like, okay, your sample size for comparison is me. It's
Don't Swedes put banana on pizza?
But like generally, well, like food. Well, I was traveling to the northern, like more north of Europe, not super north, but like Netherlands, Denmark. It wasn't as good as here.
And yeah, Nixon,
That's fine.
we Swedes like to put banana on pizza, and peanuts, and curry,
Yeah.
and
I just don't
absolutely
think-
every monstrosity there is to pick from.
There's probably also some preferential that if you're used to one style of food, you tend to prefer that, since that's what you get. I mean, I was in Bosnia
Yeah.
like 2 months ago, and I wasn't too impressed with the food there either. So hey,
Then you weren't at places. Well, I can tell. But okay.
Swedish pizza also likes to have a shit ton of sauce on it.
The only place where I had where I can genuinely say that we ate really well, that was not in Croatia, was in Spain, in Barcelona. That was like 10 out of 10 also. Super good.
What did you eat there?
The best meal for me was the seafood paella. That was like really
Wait,
good.
as seafood platter?
Paella, that's like Spanish meal, I don't know.
I'll never get disappointed. I love seafood platters.
I mean, it's kind of like that. There's a bunch of seafood with rice, basically.
Ah, nice.
It's pretty good. Like, it was
You
super
don't know
tasty.
what paella is really?
Not
He
really.
doesn't even know what is the capital of Switzerland, so what do you expect?
Yeah, exactly.
Yes!
what?
Okay, do you know what they eat in Switzerland?
Cheese?
Apparently they
Watches?
have like mac and cheese, but it's served with apples and onion.
Oh yeah, we had that. Matsu made that at home at some point.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
It was actually surprisingly tasty.
Mac and cheese with apples and onion.
BRB.
Prague was decent though. The dumplings were kind of weird though.
I tried one Swedish restaurant based on that, I say all Swedish food is crap. It's a very thorough examination.
What food do they even serve at a Swedish restaurant?
I don't know.
Balls?
I also don't remember being there, I just remember it being crap, so hey.
I don't think we really have a specific food in Sweden as far as I know. Swedish meatballs. Worse schnitzel than Germany. That kind of thing.
This surströmming, are people actually eating that, or is it more like a meme thing? Because hey, let's make something completely ridiculous and see if we get foreigners to eat it.
More of a meme thing, but I would say the older generation ate it more than the newer, I would probably say.
Oh yes, it's good.
I smelled it at Midsummer. We had a smelling competition and they put surströmming in one of the cans, and I was actually about to throw up. It actually smelled like dog shit. That's not like saying it smelled bad like dog shit. It actually smelled like dog shit.
I saw one of those tasting videos where apparently it doesn't taste that bad, it just smells really crappy. I want to try it.
It just tastes like salt.
But my local supermarket has started selling it, and I'm a bit like, is this for fun? Are you actually serious about selling this?
Oh, I'm not sure if it's Swedish, but we do like to eat kräftor. What the fuck is that in English?
Eat what?
Rex, help me. Kräftor. What is that in English?
Shellfish.
Well, it
Croats.
is. Oh, that's not. No, it's not crabs.
Croats.
Oh yeah, crawdads.
Crabs?
Yes.
The smaller sibling from Hummer.
Yes.
Lobster.
Lapplobster.
But yes.
Croats is Swedish. But more and more it's gonna be. The first one is from Louisiana and stuff like that. The redneck.
Yes. God, now I want some lobster.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Hi, back. I'm Dad.
Oh god.
Don't say that, or Lynn will think you're old.
I'm old. I'm 32. I'm practically dead.
Yeah. Did anybody notice how quiet she got just because I said that she was old? That's really interesting.
Back in my day, we didn't call it vanilla. We called it World of Warcraft.
And you had to go to the store to buy game card. Or game
Uphill
card.
both ways.
Yeah.
In the rain.
I have never bought a game card. And I've played since vanilla.
I have a box copy of The Binding of Isaac.
I have Pokemon Red.
Same.
My first computer
I
was
forgot to
Commodore
check if it
64.
works on Steam Deck.
My first computer was a Speccy, but that's because my dad collected computers, not because I'm that old.
My family had a computer, and then one of his friends had a bunch of specially gathered games.
Oh.
So I had lots to play. Dungeon Keeper, Heroes Might and Magic.
When you say specially gathered, I imagine something like more sinister.
Oh no!
There you go, El. There is something called Emu Deck.
Yes,
which
get
is
it
an
and play some
emulator
Pokemon.
Yeah, actually I will, I think.
We can even have a battle.
Alright, I'm sure everyone's back as always on time.
Game new event night. Battle tournament in Pokemon.
Every year you're gonna have to extend that break time. Because as dads get older, they need longer to beat.
Just start at the desk.
I once was at
Ron and the Mirilla.
LAN where one of the guys just decided to whip out the Soda Stream bottle and then start peeing
Summon
it out.
Stone.
Why Soda Stream? Like, busy afterwards, or like, did I miss
Why
that?
not?
It
When you
was
broke.
I'm assuming it was. I think it was empty when you started pissing in it. I would hope at least.
Yeah, but please tell me you gassed it afterwards.
No, at least not that
Carbonate.
I'm aware.
Why go to all the effort of getting a bottle specifically for Soda Stream?
Someone
Exactly.
things.
I would do that just for shits and giggles.
The good old pissing in
Jesus.
bottles.
It's only Champiss if it comes from the region in France, otherwise it's just sparkling urine.
Oh god.
I've seen a guy, what's the hookah? That water pipe thing.
Yeah, hookah.
I seen one smoke the one filled with piss. That was quite funny.
Jesus.
And he knew it was piss was on there.
Sounds like German beer. Smoke of piss wasn't.
At least it wasn't a Prague shot.
Right, let's kill this boss.
5, 4, 3,
I got research to develop. What'll happen if I do this? Shaking out your bones.
Did us here first?
Didn't see that coming. Toasting to my success.
Sorry, Matsu.
I think it's the bomb.
Let's try a little experiment. I call this the
Oh,
green
wait,
noise.
When you're first, when you're first.
There's a gap.
If this is rewired, it'll up the kill rate 20%. I got a hypothesis to test out.
This here's
Ooh,
someone.
that's a new benchmark.
Stop DPS from Resident.
Whoops, bad batch. Oh, check out the big bag!
I'm losing people here.
Here's to a stash!
Fell off edge.
How is this gonna work?
No death box full edge.
Breaking limbs, but let's try something
Drone next
special.
to you guys are on the third ones.
That was my bad. Sorry.
Go tanks is dead.
Didn't see that coming.
I'll do that like a song.
That's a new benchmark. Best test batch yet.
We lost another player into the driller that was in the middle. Like, people need to position themselves next to the belt, please. Like, we've always drills in front of the middle of the belt.
Yeah, I died through it. That's my very
Yeah, I
valid
know.
excuse.
I know.
That's really. I didn't fuck up. I died because people did. Yeah.
Yes, middle belt should be clear.
After we had to switch the sides and the boss get moved, like, position yourself at this point next to the belt on the outside.
5, 4, 3, 2.
I got research to develop. What'll happen if I do this? Shaking out your bones.
Why is happening on the red side?
One is on the wrong side.
Somebody ran with blue and flew me over to blue.
That coming.
She fired 2 people there.
Ooh, that's a new benchmark.
To just reset. Yeah. What's going on though?
Let's try a
Someone with the blue
I call this
circle and to the red fire and
limbs
just
for
blew up.
science. If this is rewired, it'll up the kill rate 20%. Let's try something special.
I wish I was Nitro.
Breaking limbs, best test batch yet.
Why? You're a troll. Nothing beats a troll.
I wish next raid has more gaps where people can follow.
Zervi. Unusual. Okay, we're here. Let's go.
Five, 4, 3, 2.
I got research to develop. What'll happen if I do this? Shaking out your bones.
Lord of Gear first.
Didn't see that coming.
What's the beams?
Let's try a little experiment. I call this the green noise.
Let's hear first.
Position yourself
If
outside.
this is rewired, it'll up the kill rate 20%. I got a hypothesis to test out. Whoop, that bad.
Oh yes.
Oh, check out the big bag. gonna
Both
want
sides if you need.
breaking limbs, but let's try something special.
Once you're first on green.
Didn't see that coming. Let's try a little experiment. Ooh, that's a new benchmark.
Yeah, so green one needs to be done real quick.
How hot does
You need
flesh
to
get before
pre-position,
it sizzles?
basically. Or
Everyone needs to pre-position.
move right away.
Baron, your burning feet is confusing. I keep thinking I have my burning feet on, and then I press the button, and then I start losing health. And it's very annoying.
What'll happen if I do
That's
this?
the revenge.
Hold it right
But this try, guys, that was perfect drills. Holy shit.
Ooh, that's a new
Yeah, I was next to you with the drill, and I thought I have been nice this time.
I lost the soul stone.
It's on what, Unti?
No, it's someone bumped me off.
It's because we weren't doing it for
so
real. It was just
I
a
would
drill.
just try to memorize orange and green as they are the most critical ones in P1. The rest of them can be a little bit more lenient. But green and orange, they are turbo hard.
Mokko, are you using the weak aura?
Yeah, but I was searching for the mark.
Yeah, there's a picture inside the weak aura that you need to turn on the weak aura, so you have always the picture where the marks are.
I do not have that. Okay, I did not even know.
Everyone has that, but it's turned off from default.
How on earth were we supposed to know that?
I don't know, open the weak aura.
Okay,
Can someone help Grandpa
I'm
Joe
not
to
reading
the
through all
settings?
the code in the fucking weak aura. I downloaded
God,
the code to
sorry.
download it. Besides, I have no idea how to open a window in fucking weak aura.
Like the weak aura windows /WA.
Yeah, I know how to open weak aura. I don't know idea where to enable whatever. If the nerds want to program their weak auras, go ahead. But
Their own how to turn it on.
You go on the bus. Do
It's
you
the
found
foot
it?
blaster's background, right?
Wait a second, let me check.
If you open the weak aura
It's
at...
the Foot Blaster map,
Yeah.
that's how it's called. And then you go to options, load, and put never out when it's loading.
Perfect. Thanks.
Just double check where the map will spawn so you don't get in the middle of the screen.
Oh Jesus! I guess we're going.
No, I already ran out.
Oh god, what?
Just got blasted right into the range. Sorry, guys.
I think we swapped colors.
Didn't see that coming.
Yeah, maybe because someone triggered a bomb with a knockback.
Best test batch
Go
yet.
poke, go poke.
Okay, let's go again. God damn it, Tal, now I wanna go install the emulator.
Wait, what did you say?
Now I wanna go and install that fucking emulator.
Do it.
I will.
5, 4, 3.
What do you need an emulator for?
Pokemon.
Oh! Which one?
Shaking out your bones.
Bye.
Didn't see
Are
that
you
coming.
first?
Oh, no, I was wrong. Oh, the crowd's moved. I did that last time. Everybody got really antsy. There was someone blue near him.
Let's try a little experiment. I call it break a limb for science.
Yeah. I see
If this is rewired, it'll up the kill rate 20%. I got a hypothesis to test out. Whoops, bad batch. Oh, check out the Big Bang. Toast into my success. How is this gonna work? Let's try something special. Ooh, that's a new benchmark.
Someone blew wrong color.
Taking out your bones.
No, it told me to go on Moon.
Yeah, but you did too early.
Oh, okay, yeah, the time.
The Uyghur told me to do it now, so I did it now. That's why we have Uyghurs, I assume.
There should be a countdown on it. I don't know how precise the countdown is, though.
It told me to go on it now. Maybe because the person who had second died, I do not know, and it
No,
confused
I
Uyghur.
was alive. I was alive.
But mine told me to get on Moon now.
Okay. Go again.
5, 4, 3, 2.
I got research to develop.
Ah, fuck, I forgot.
What happens if I do this?
They got it in mid-fight.
Taking out your bones.
Or the gear first.
Didn't see that
Yo!
coming.
I will look.
Thank you for killing me.
That's a new benchmark.
Did something exciting happen while I was placing the Warlock?
Let's try a little experiment.
Not if you loot him.
Is dead.
I call this the green noise.
You need to see how do this.
If this is rewired,
I cannot
it'll up the
reach.
kill rate 20%.
The
I
healer.
got a hypothesis to test out.
Yes.
I mean, just slide them. We don't rest healer and
Whoops,
what's
bad
fine.
batch. Ooh, that's a new benchmark. Oh, check out the Big Bang. House into my success. Best test batch yet.
I guess someone had a personal problem with mages. Double killed us.
And it was not even me. They took my kills.
That's the biggest issue, true.
There I wanted to go back to my lane and just insta-event.
We found a second imposter.
No, I needed to blow up the bomb.
Ooh, Among Us again. Has been ages.
Yeah. I don't know about that.
When
Isn't
in
Among
doubt,
Us-
vote Lynn out.
Yeah, it's Among Us. Doesn't matter who is the alien. Just kick Lynn out. It's very, very, very straightforward.
I really have no clue why everyone always keeps saying that.
Because you keep killing people.
That's the point of the game.
Yes!
No, it's not!
What if you're consuming?
We are one team, yeah? Fighting against the boss, not against each other.
What's a crewmate?
I'm not on Lynn's team. I refuse to be on Lynn's team.
I don't think I've ever been imposter with Lynn.
I have, I think.
but you're equally as evil as Lynn is.
No, don't go insulting.
Actually, I don't think Lynn is evil. I think she's just pretending because she's very insecure.
We're pulling very
I've been on team with Lynn was when I do evil there.
Shaking out your bones. I got a hypothesis to test out.
I think it's just a facade she's running.
Didn't see that coming.
Yeah, I agree.
Breaking limbs for science.
Someone got my mind.
Let's try a little experiment. I
Just
call
survive
it
it?
the green noise.
Also possibly.
It'll love the kill rate 20%. Let's try something. Breaking limbs for science.
Never mind.
Whoops! Bad batch.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that server got PC.
Oh, check out the big bang! Breaking limbs for best test batch yet!
Oh, I might want to start using my pots gun. I still have 16.
I'm using 1 pot per pull, so next pull will be pull 20.
Yes.
Was it Civ 6 you're still playing?
Civ 6? Yes. I've heard 7 is supposed to be pretty bad.
Isn't that the Civ story? When Civ 6 came out, everybody's like, yeah, you should play Civ 5 because Civilization generally needs its expansion packs before it's complete.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I got research to develop! What'll happen if I do this?
He was the best.
I think that's the episode played me.
Taking out your bones!
War dog!
Didn't see that coming.
What's the lines?
Let's try a little experiment. I call it the green noise. If this is a riot, it'll up the kill rate 20%. I got a hypothesis to test out. Whoops, bad bag. Oh, check out the big bang! How's into my success? How is this gonna work? Let's try something special. Ooh, that's a new benchmark. Didn't see that coming. Let's try a little experiment.
I have the mine at red for that, don't mind.
How hot does flesh
It's blown up by itself.
But I was talking about that now.
Oh, okay. Laguna went over there.
Taking out your bones.
It's dropped.
Ooh, that's it to a stack. What'll happen if I do this?
I guess we get to try. Okay,
Hold it right
well, we
there.
get to try. Is it the Polish internet striking again?
It's working.
Hey Matsu. I'm in front over there.
That's not I can't even hear that.
If this is rewired, it'll up the kill rate 20%. How is this gonna work?
I bought Civ 7 back when it came out, and I haven't had time to play it.
Back in my day.
I
You're
bought
all
it
out, Julian.
7
Wasn't it
4
like
months ago.
really overpriced?
I fell down, so someone needs to use jumper.
Jumper cable?
I could do it.
I also played Civ 1 when it came out, okay? Happy now?
No.
Didn't we all enjoy it better when you had to log Skype to raid?
No.
Or Ventrilo?
Skype. I never used Skype for raiding.
TeamSpeak.
Oh, you not?
I never. For me, it was TeamSpeak.
Ventrilo, a little bit. TeamSpeak was super popular.
Mumble.
Oh, that was like very short period, and it was trash as fuck.
It was basically when you couldn't afford TeamSpeak servers. TeamSpeak's good because you could like press different
TeamSpeak still
buttons.
exists?
TeamSpeak was good. I think
Yeah, it's
didn't
live.
Max say that they use something like from the old
Yeah.
days
Every
because it has
pro
much better.
every pro gamer use TeamSpeak.
Yeah, because it has much better sound than Discord.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
there's no
basically
delay.
community again. Like they did some sort of thing like Discord, but not as big as Discord.
Have
So you can
anybody ever used the voice prompt built in the game?
Yep.
Back in the day, that used to really make WoW lag, at least for me.
Yeah, but it came in vanilla. Ooh, see what I did there? And I never actually experienced anybody using it. Oh, vanilla or Burning Crusade, can't remember exactly.
Was a big thing when you have the
5,
concert
4,
in WoW.
3, 2,
I got research
1.
to develop. What'll happen if I do this?
Go to your sites.
Level 60 Tauren Chieftains.
My WoW has crashed.
Fire first.
Level 6 is fine.
Didn't see
whatever.
that coming.
Rogues do it from behind.
Me too.
Breaking limbs for science. Let's try a little experiment. I call this the green noise.
Oh, jeez.
Another lag.
Nope. Do we call a wife? Yep.
Can't get 2 seconds
Yeah.
off.
The kill rate 20%.
The
I
thing
got a
that left.
hypothesis to test out. Breaking limbs for science. Whoops. Bad badge.
No, come here. Come here.
I survived longer. I achieved my mission. Now I can die.
I saw my chance.
How are you alive, Matsu?
I got a combo rush during the fight. I just was like, yeah, I'm not wasting time.
I think if Lynn was a man, she would be yelling at the neighborhood kids. You know, that old grumpy man always yelling.
Are you saying that grown old ladies can't yell at people?
Yeah, okay, but
You ever heard of Karen?
Crazy cat ladies.
Tell me more.
Yeah, well, yeah, you have a point. Get off my lawn!
I don't think Lynn would do that. Lynn would just sit inside and judge people through the window.
Plotting how she would kill me next time in Among Us.
It's that, and also living in people's head rent free.
Oh, I get to let my own head rent free.
Yeah, go again.
I think survey
Zerius internet is dying.
Easy.
I get to live my own house rent free.
Same. I have a mortgage.
Indeed.
It's still taxes, don't worry.
Yeah, but that's automated, so I don't have to look at. Besides, I live in Hillbilly County, so taxes are not really much of a thing over here.
To be fair, rent shouldn't be too bad there, I know.
I don't know, but I just know that my house in outer Copenhagen will be like 8-10 millions.
Okay, can we actually do focus up a little bit, because it's really annoying. Nobody's paying attention and we're just talking shit all evening. We haven't done P2 more than once this time tonight.
Are we actually going into P2?
Yes,
well, I guess, with some people.
Technically
alive, I guess.
speaking, we did not wipe before P2.
Try to get some decent pulls.
Five, 4, 3, 2.
I got research to develop! What'll happen if I do this?
Move to your sides.
Kicking out your bones!
First.
Didn't see that coming.
Look for the beams.
Let's try a little experiment. I call this the green noise. If this is rewired, it'll up the kill rate 20%. I got a hypothesis to test out. Whoops! Bad batch. Oh, check out the big bang!
Ready for beams. And after the beams we get
Hosted the mind success.
See our healer. Giving up.
It's gonna work.
Try
something.
the green.
Ooh, that's a new benchmark.
Didn't
see that coming. Let's try a little experiment. How hot does flesh get before it sizzles?
Red marker. Move, guys, move.
Position the boss.
Shaking out your bones.
You get color change.
Here's to a
3 seconds.
Just personals here when we
What'll
get
happen if I
stuff.
do this?
Move to the boss if you need to.
Hold it right there.
Okay.
Wait, what the fuck was that gate?
I don't
Wait,
know, I
something wrong
pressed
with the
it
gate?
after we entered and
Yeah,
we still got knocked away.
Yeah, I used the game completely fine. I got knocked over the edge.
Yeah.
Or if you get knocked over the edge, it's it's if you press it too early.
Yeah.
No. I was already knocked back by the AoE. I pressed and then I still got knocked away after the gate.
Yeah, maybe I have to be too weird.
Are you sure you didn't hit some different colour afterwards?
I call this the green noise.
No.
I got a hypothesis.
There was a few
to
blue
test
people
out.
getting over to the wrong track.
Ooh, whoops! Bad batch.
But you can. Blue people will be on that track as well.
Best test batch yet.
Like that.
I'm mostly
I don't know.
to
happens
get
first
shot
time,
towards
again.
the middle track, if I can help it at least.
Yeah, but for instance, if you're melee, you want to be shot up like here. But I also mainly go for the middle just to be safe.
Soulstone?
Gone? No, gone.
Ah, Matsu Rasas.
Yeah, I think we'll need to figure out some other way, because the gate is too wild.
We could just do that and get pushed to the back wall. Assuming we still have enough damage, it should be fine.
What difference does it make if we get pushed to the back wall or the middle, the damage?
You lose time to damage the boss.
You lose players, so it doesn't make a difference. Like, if you get knocked to here, right, and then you go to there, then it's just a case of keeping everybody alive. The only problem is when you go here, is that you end up having players, sorry I didn't mean to ping twice, having players just getting knocked in all directions because they're not aligned properly and they misclick. At least if everybody's just like here and you just get blasted to both sides of the room, it's a little bit easier. And alright, and if we do that, right, and we somehow make it further and then we get stuck at P3, at least you made it to P3.
Do we do the strat we did in Heroic to pull them to the conveyor belt to make it clear where everyone needs to stand?
I don't think that's an issue.
Is the conveyor belt clear on during intermission on Mythic?
I'm not sure. I think it is, but I'm not completely sure.
So if we did that, we would be pulling the boss all the way here in middle, right? And then say red would get pushed over there and blue would get pushed over to where the boss is now?
You would pull the boss while jumping now, like here, but yeah.
Yeah. But
one person, the blue group here where I'm jumping, red group here where I'm jumping.
No, the other way around, because we're already having...
blue. Oh yeah, blue over here and red on the other, but yes.
We can try that. I mean, that's just gonna basically make people lose some time on running instead of...
Yeah, but Alf can put his portal like on the Warlock gate against the wall, right? So it, like he can put it where I am and then have it there. So if when you get knocked back, it's not like you're struggling to click. Yeah, like literally there.
Oh yeah, and then we have a portal waiting for us there, and you're just back in.
Yeah,
cool.
Yeah, it's like we don't lose that much time.
You might want to be careful about placing it there, though. I don't know if we are pulling the boss right there, and someone from the opposite teams clicks it by accident or something, they will go in and push everyone out with that.
Yeah, well, if Alf, you put it to there, for example, like from the back where we were to there, and then at least we're on the conveyor belt you tried to aim for last time.
Wait, do you want me to put it where I'm standing now to you?
Yeah, if you can, as far as you can, because that gets you basically to the same point. But you got us here, and we just got to walk this distance against the conveyor belt.
And I think the conveyor belt moves against you though. So.
Yeah, but it moved against us, and we were only there, right? So it's not like it's a huge.
Yeah.
It's a crap ping. Here, where Matsu's standing.
We can
more people make it.
What exactly are we doing now?
Get blasted into the back wall if you're red.
So tanks will pull the boss in the middle conveyor belt, and red players will stand on closer to the entrance from the boss, and blue players will stay closer to the exit.
Where exactly?
So blue is towards
just
where
next
the
to the
boss
boss. Always in melee.
Okay.
Because you don't want to get pushed too far, like.
But shouldn't we all be? Oh, we're still using the portal.
No, you
will get pushed towards the portal, and then after you get pushed, you use the portal then. And
yeah, no, I thought we were positioning so everybody got pushed correctly without the portal.
You can't push everybody together.
Yeah, you can.
Theoretically you can, but it would be hell on earth to try to do.
Well, you just have to heal for it, and you wouldn't.
No, I just imagine if we had two groups standing on on the side of the boss, we need to get knocked, and if we had the proper distance, everybody would be knocked the same, and thus the two groups would not be touching each other. But
yeah, but that's like.
Yeah, no. Okay, let's do it.
Let's try this and see how it goes. Let's focus up. Let's try to get to that point.
Use movement speed ability.
I got research to develop. What happen if I do this?
Good size.
Taking out your bones! Didn't see that coming. Toasting to my success!
For the memes.
Let's try a little experiment. I call this the green noise.
Vex, you are first.
If this is rewired, it'll up the kill rate 20%. I got a hypothesis to test out. Whoops! Bad batch. Oh, check out the big bang!
There's the beams, we've seen the faces.
Here's to a stab! Now, it's gonna work!
Both sides if you need to. Get on the run, you guys are on the hard ones.
Ooh, that's a new benchmark!
Which color were you, Bren?
He's orange.
Orange.
Didn't see that coming.
Try to do it, but...
I think we might run out of time.
Let's try a little experiment. Ooh, that's a new benchmark.
I wasn't sure
this
which
sledge get before
color
it
it
hits.
was.
Best test batch yet.
Did I forget to give you Soulstone, Warder?
No, sorry.
I'm gonna need to run out just to prepare.
Same.
I have many lucky doos. You like?
Okay, let's go.
Five, 4, 3, 2,
I got
1.
research to develop. What'll happen if I do this?
Go to your side.
Taking out your bones. I got a hypothesis to test out. Didn't see that coming. Let's try a little experiment. I call this the green noise.
Yes, you are first in the moon.
Make room, make room,
It'll up
make
the kill
room.
rate
Position for
20%.
this.
Let's try something special. Whoops, bad batch. Oh, check out the big bang. Ooh, that's a new benchmark.
But did you not do a bomb or something?
I don't think we missed 2 or 3. There was a lot of bombs we did not do. But the add-on also broke. I think someone walked into a bomb they should not have.
I think we were 2 that got the cross. I got it, but someone else got it.
Someone else maybe run wrong then. Let's go again.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I got research to develop. What'll happen if I do this?
Go to your sides.
Shaking out your bones! Didn't see that coming. Breaking limbs for science. Let's try a little experiment. I call it the green noise. Wyatt, it'll up the kill rate 20%. I gotta hide. Ooh, that's a new benchmark.
Someone get second.
Whoops, bad badge.
Cross.
I'm not red, so I can't do it.
Thank you.
Oh, check out the big bag. Breaking limbs for science. House into my success. How is this gonna work? Breaking limbs for science. Let's try something special.
Yeah, that's a lap.
I waited for whoever's green.
Didn't see that coming.
We fucked up.
I gotta blow up the wrong bomb.
Shaking out your
Everyone
bones.
die.
Best test batch yet.
Hammer time.
Not if you play Paladin, then it's always hammer time.
No, you have an axe, Len. Liar.
Let's go.
No, this is a hammer.
5, 4, 3,
Everything is a hammer.
2,
I
1.
got research to develop. What'll happen if I do this?
Both sides.
Kicking out your bones. I got a hypothesis to test out. Didn't see that coming.
What am I looking at?
Let's try a little experiment. I call this the green noise.
Miriam, you're first. We're looking at that.
If this is rewired, it'll up the kill rate 20%. Let's try something special. Whoops, bad batch. Oh, check out
Wings
the big
incoming.
bag.
Careful.
House into my success. How is this gonna work? Ooh, that's a new. I got a hypothesis to test out.
Wagonaivar orange.
Didn't see that coming. Ooh, that's a new benchmark. Shaking out your
Someone
bones.
blew mine up.
Yeah, I think I'm an idiot.
Ooh, that's a new. How hot this flesh is getting before it
There's the healer. And let's try this threat. We need to position the boss to middle.
I call this the
Watch
green
the-
noise. Right
Oh
here,
Jesus,
so I-
everyone is flying around.
We need blue to move to the other side.
What'll happen if I do this?
Well,
Hold it right there.
how many pulls have we done and people are still running with opposite colors through others? I lost Soulstone.
We are in 51 right now. But you may need to have more.
This must be interesting to play if you're colorblind.
Just see 2 shades of grey. Dark grey and light grey.
Shades of Grey. I didn't realize Sylvanas was in this raid. Damn.
Alright, Alpha profile much.
The thing everybody also has to be aware of is that when we pull the boss with the new thing on the rolling thing, then if you stand on a rolling thing, you will also be moving, so you kind of need to be aware of that in your positioning and stuff. Particularly if you're blue, because you kind of have to stand on the opposite side of the boss as to where...
Lynn, I really gotta say this transmog on a troll looks horrendous.
I mean, just be careful how you move. Like, if you see someone having a circle around them, it's bad, right? So you will not see people with the same color as you are. So as long as you're not standing in someone else's circle, it should be fine. Pretty simple. Just don't run around like a headless chicken, basically, and it should be fine. Pushing away, that's like... shouldn't happen.
Isn't it also important for the red group that this shit here on the ground gets open if you get knocked back into it and you die?
Wait, what is
Is
open?
that open?
Is that open?
I think this one opens, yeah. So you need to be careful to not get knocked into it.
Yes, when I was doing Tap Mechanic, I fell into the hole there. It does exist. Can confirm.
Oh, Jesus.
It at least is open on the other side, that's the thing.
Is that not open on Heroic?
No. It is.
Okay then.
But... I mean, if you pull the boss into the middle, right, that should be fine then.
Yeah, we need to see how far the knockback is there.
Yeah, well, let's just try and see until we get an actual pull where we can try it.
Fucking up early on into the fight and actually get to the intermission so we can practice it.
Yeah.
Also, if the portal's there, it's probably far enough out. You can just spam the control shot and it'll grab you without any worries.
Then I have to pre-use it. I have to run all the way back here every time. Oh god, I'm gonna go insane.
One shot off. We'll be done. No more.
You're being punished for playing a warlock.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Why did you force me to play this part?
Alright, you play Shaman.
Hey, Shaman is nice.
Kicking out your bones. Didn't see that coming. So let's try a little experiment. I call this the breeding noise.
You'll see our first...
Yeah. Clear moon. Clean moon.
20%.
Move away. Thank you.
Trails in 2 seconds.
Whoops! Bad bags.
Trails now.
And it's...
Ooh, that's a new benchmark.
Did we load up too fast?
Hosting the
I don't know.
success.
We have 2 people calling for the
Best
drill.
yet.
Yeah, if you're ranged and not a dragon, you should basically camp here in this corner. If you get drills, just move to this conveyor belt. Easy.
I like that those pings show like the bottom of the the void. It's very confusing.
I had some bad drills that didn't get properly back after taking.
Alright, let's go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I got research to develop. What'll happen if I do this?
Go to your sides. Sword of your first.
Bones.
Drills are in fight. Drills now.
Didn't see that coming.
Get ready for beams.
Let's try a little experiment. I call this the green noise.
Warrior first and one. Focus on this please.
If this is rewired, it'll up the kill rate 20%. I got a hypothesis to test
Go
out.
for the drills, 3 seconds. Drills now.
Bad bad.
Lucky for you, I got it.
Oh,
That was
check out the big bang.
Watch out for the beams. And be careful about next. Whoever gets green and orange, they need to run quickly.
How is this gonna
We're
work?
getting face. Yeah, just change colors now.
Let's try something special. Didn't see that coming. Let's try a little experiment.
Watch the beams.
Breaking limbs for science.
A lot of people died on this one.
How hot do
Yeah,
the
someone
limbs
did
get
a drill
before
under the
this?
boss.
That was the first shot to me.
Amazing. Okay, let's see if this works. Pull the boss closer
Your
to the middle.
bones. Ooh, that's a new benchmark. Here's to a stash.
Wait, so blue goes left.
What'll happen if I do
Blue
this?
goes to where the boss starts. Yeah, same
Hold it
side.
right
Ah.
there.
Yo,
that's
see if it
closed
works.
now.
You have to
That's
stand on the
closed
thing.
now.
I'm already dead, brother.
Yeah, it seems to work. Yeah, it should work.
It should be fine, yeah, because
Yeah,
this
it
shit
looks-
is
it looks
closed.
fine.
And it's safe.
It's closed. Wait, what?
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
alright.
it is.
Yeah,
It's
it is
fine.
closed.
Oh,
Yeah,
good
you
to
don't-
know.
Don't exit the raid.
So where exactly, again, red is here by the portal?
Red is just that you're.
Well, you don't stand there. You can stand next to the boss here. You just need to get pushed into that direction. Blue needs to get pushed to where the boss is standing right now.
And you will
Same
be safe.
sides as we did before, only we moved the boss to a different location. That's it.
So I get knocked back if I'm red, and then when I'm at the portal, I use the
You
thingy.
use the
and-
portal,
okay.
exactly.
Things seems overly convoluted, but
I got research to develop.
Jesus.
Use the
What'll
portal.
happen if I do this?
Those sides.
Taking out your bones. I got a
5
hypothesis to
seconds
test
till
out.
drill. Drills now.
Didn't see that coming.
Casting.
Breaking limbs for science.
What's told by bomb?
Oh yeah, it's from you.
The Siernik, so someone with red marks here.
I call this
It's
the
gonna blow up.
green noise. Breaking limbs for science.
Position for this.
Let's try something
Back here
special.
for some drills coming now.
Bad bags. Ooh, that's a new benchmark. Oh, check out the big bang.
Taking the fences as well.
House into my success.
We need to
It's gonna
block
work.
this up.
got a hypothesis to test out.
Hunt for gold, go or
Let's try a little experiment. How hot does flesh get before it sizzles? Taking out your bones.
Move the boss to the conveyor.
What'll happen if I do this? Ooh, that's
everyone needs to be on a conveyor. Everyone just standing in one place. Come back. Yeah, that seemed easy enough. People just need to get a hold of where to stand.
It's easier. By the way, these turrets don't do shit to you, right? You can run through them.
Yeah,
They just look scary, right?
Yeah, they don't do anything. They don't do anything.
If this is rewired, it'll up the kill rate 20%.
Okay.
How is
And then we
this
just stay
gonna
on our
work?
side. Same as we were. Swap, okay.
I call this the green noise.
Oh, a second. Whoever should be on blue is not standing as blue.
Bad bags.
PG.
Fucking PG.
My time to shine. There we go.
Blue mark is orange there where you're
Check
standing
out
right
the
now, and
big
red is
bang. Shaking out your breaking best test match yet.
Okay, so this will be a much better threat.
Oh yeah, game based on where we're standing now. Before you know, blue was on green, but we might. Since red will be there anyway, do we want to swap that around for second phase?
What?
During
No.
second phase, you want blue to be.
Blue just stays there.
Oh, it's there. Okay, yeah,
On
that's
that side, where they will be closer, and red of course stays there. We're not gonna like swap anything. Just stay on your
No, that's
sides.
fine. I just had it mixed up. I was by the bombs anyway, so.
Alternatively, red is like on this side and blue on that side. But
No. We stay as we are on the conveyors. By the way, are there gonna be like there's a pull before conveyors, right? Or is it safe to stay on conveyors that early, or should we move in like last moment or something?
I would say 1 minute just because people will move around and it will confuse everyone.
As long as we're on time, I don't care. But yeah, we have to make sure the boss is in the right place so people cannot be
Yeah,
flying in every direction.
Yeah,
It's
thanks,
not like
you know.
I would say we should need to move it last minute, but I'm just saying the longer we stay just on the edge, the more safe it is for people to move and not
You
have
just
to
need
move.
just need to be careful because the boss casts and then wouldn't move. Okay, let's do one more pull.
5, 4, 3, 2.
I got research to develop. What'll happen if I do this?
Go to sides.
Taking out your bones.
5 seconds to drills. Drills is first and one. Drill
Didn't see
now.
that coming.
Casting.
Let's try a
For
little
the beams,
experiment.
you stay.
I call this the green noise.
Move it first on one.
If this is rewired, it'll up the kill rate 20%. I got a hypothesis to test out.
Drills in 3 seconds.
Bad
Casting
bag.
drills.
Oh, check out the big bang.
Watch for the beams. This is good. Zero.
Toast into my success. How
Polarities
gonna
now.
work?
Swap sides if you need to. Laguna and Jones, you're on the far side.
Special.
Maybe an
See
exit
that coming. Let's
Okay.
try a little
Use some
breaking
personals
in
to
for
stay
size.
alive with the beams.
What does flesh get before it
A bit behind the boss sometimes.
Shaking out your bones.
So the boss man soon.
Here's to a smash.
Thank you.
What'll happen if I do this?
Swap sides, stand to the boss, position to your
Hold it
now.
right there.
Very good.
Can we have movement ability here on the conveyor belt? Anyone? Thanks.
Yes, but I don't know if it reaches everyone.
Yeah, it is.
Your person should be up anyway.
If this is rewired, it'll
Yeah,
up the
good
kill
job,
rate
roll back to the
20%.
zone.
Now,
Blue stay
that's
closer.
gonna work.
Swap sides if you need to.
I break in limbs for science.
There on your two. Oh, you're good.
Yeah, I can't. We are already.
It
Well,
was bad.
it's going way better at least.
Toasting to
Yeah,
my
that's not bad.
success.
Oh, hello, my dear.
Okay, so that's gonna be, we're gonna do more practice also.
Oh, best test bed
One
yet.
second, this will work.
Yeah, huh? I thought this would be an easier strat.
And
I've been
damage
trying
seems
to
to
guess.
be decent, at least. I think it should be enough for what we need. And that's
Please
with
sign
a few
up if
people
you-
dead.
Yeah, just sign up if you can join, please. We still miss a couple of sign-ups.
Glad to be
for
back.
Wednesday.
Alright, catch you later.
See ya.
Alright, thank you all.
Yes.
Wait, did Pi sign up? Pi didn't sign up. Fucking hell.
Go yell at him.
Check again.
Done plus.
Let's see how many are we missing.
Well, two now. One if, well, one when Pi signs. Oh my god.
Maybe 6 will